Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we are here for a tarot reading about the person on your mind. I want to give a little introduction because it's been a while since I've done one of these medium-sized readings. In case you're new to the channel, every day I release one pop-up reading, which is about a half hour in length, and then a couple of shorter car readings, which are about 3 minutes. Due to a hurricane that has made me displaced, I am now staying in a temporary location with a temporary setup. It's taken me a couple of months to adjust and adapt to that. So it's been a couple months since I've done one of these medium-sized readings, and you guys have been commenting a lot, asking for them to make a comeback. So here we are. Make sure to drop your feedback down below if you'd like to see more of this sized reading and style of reading in the future, and I will do my very best to work it back in. You guys, I've been working very hard to get back into new routines. I'm a creature of habit, so it takes me a little while to adjust and adapt when things shift and change. I am a Scorpio, I'm a fixed sign, and I also have dominant earth placements in my chart, so I tend to be very stubborn, and again, I'm a creature of habit. So here we are. Basically, what we're going to cover in today's reading is your person's current thoughts and feelings about you, of course. Essentially, we'll just get the basics out. What is their overall stance? What is their perspective here? To give you some insight as to what they're experiencing. We may also get some channeled messages out. I'm going to kind of go with the flow and get back in the swing of things here today. So let's get started with the tarot. Their thoughts and feelings, please. Oop, there we go. Card 1, the Hanged Man. Shift in perspective. Let's get some more information. I just heard your point of view. I think this person is starting to see your point of view in your connection, your situation. Lots of things are being revealed to your person right now. The second card coming out is the Moon. So far, both of them are major arcana. So I think your person is thinking about you a lot. They have a lot of strong thoughts and feelings about you. 222 on the timer up there. A lot of secrets are being revealed to your person at this time. Let's get more information about that. And what I mean by secrets are essentially things they hadn't observed about you or your connection in the past were like, I guess, buried away in their subconscious is coming up to the surface now, and they are now able to see things from your perspective. They're starting to understand the situation as a whole a lot better than they could in the past. Definitely feel like you have history with this person. That is the King of Wands. I'm not going to reach down and grab that right now, but I do want to note that for you. We have the King of Pentacles coming out as well. So far for zodiac signs, we have Sagittarius with the King of Wands. We have Pisces and Cancer with the Moon. The King of Pentacles is Capricorn. And wow, the Hermit and Justice both fell down. Yeah, that wasn't Justice. That's Judgment. Holy cow, you guys, your person's having a huge wake-up call. And I feel like it's because of a separation. I'm picking up that this is probably a separation reading here today. You're probably not in contact with this person. You've taken some time apart, and through that distance, that absence, some kind of big wake-up call has happened to your person, and it's forcing them in this Hanged Man energy about you and your connection right now, where they're starting to see things different. They are starting to see your perspective. They're starting to understand themselves a lot better too. I think your person's been doing a lot of introspecting, even against their will, because sometimes with the Judgment card, I do almost read it as almost like a forced wake-up call from the universe. Like they could be seeing a lot of signs about you, a lot of synchronicities, seeing your name everywhere they go, hearing songs that remind them of you. I'm also getting a strong indication that your person is probably dreaming about you a lot. They're having a lot of dream communication. A lot of things are being revealed to them during their dream time. And it's really, really shifting their perspective at this time. I think this was the type of person who was deep in their ego when the two of you were connecting more in the 3D. They might have been like a business owner or somebody who was super, super driven by their career, and that took priority over your connection. And that is one of the things they're having a wake-up call about, is that maybe they prioritized money over your love or your connection, and they're starting to see that now. They're starting to have this this wake-up call, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So many major arcana. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 7 that I've pulled so far is major arcana. So this person is thinking about you a lot. I think you are running through their mind literally day and night. It's almost like they can't escape their thoughts of you. I think for a period of time they were running from that. In fact, thinking about you and addressing their feelings for you was something that they had been suppressing. That was this moon energy here. Part of it, at least, was their thoughts and feelings about you. They were suppressing that. They were in denial of that, and now they aren't. I don't think they're running from it anymore. I think they're trying to understand. They're actually consciously trying to figure it out and get to the bottom of it. And I can say that with confidence because we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out now for their thoughts and feelings about you, which is telling me that they are thinking about almost like a great turnaround, trying to shift things in this connection. That's not to say they have every intention of coming back in and being romantic with you. Okay, so don't get me wrong there. Although they could. I don't want to like overwrite that completely either. They could. I just feel like they have an honest desire to maybe turn things around and maybe make amends with you, to have a conversation with you, to clear the air, and to like maybe get some confirmation to some of the downloads that they are receiving about you. Because I really think that they are getting divinely connected, contacted about you and your connection. And it's almost like this person wants confirmation in the 3D from you that they're not going crazy, that this is in fact the truth. It's almost like the universe is having them have this big wake-up call about what you experienced in this connection. This person seems to have been like very deep in their ego when the two of you were connecting more in the 3D. So it's almost like your emotions, your experience, your side of the story was part of what they were suppressing. They were ignoring it completely. And now it's like they're having this dawning moment where the universe is waking them up to your feelings, your thoughts, what your experience was during that connection. And I think that they want confirmation of that in the 3D from you. That is part of this closure and this turnaround that they're desiring, is to really, in a way, they're still in their ego, because it seems to me like they just like almost for a prideful reason want to confirm that they're right. But I also think that there is just this underlying curiosity that they want to know what you are experiencing, and they want to know if what is going on within them right now is accurate, basically. So let's get out a couple of channeled messages from your person now. See what they would have to say to you if they felt like they could be totally honest at this time. I do feel like there is communication coming from them at some point in the future, because they're in this energy where it's like something's going to give. They can't keep this buried away forever, okay? Sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. And I do think that's the truth here. More than likely in your connection, this person sabotaged it. Like, I'm not going to beat around the bush, you guys. I think that they have a self-sabotage button. It's almost like this self-destruct button where if something is going too good, or if it's, feeling really good and great, your person gets scared away by that. Maybe they have a fear of abandonment or rejection or something. So it feels easier to them to reject you first, or to run away from this connection first before that happens. It could also just be a self-hatred wound. This person may, if they're so deep in their ego, they don't know how to fully express self-love to themselves. It could be that maybe they subconsciously have felt undeserving of real love and affection. So when they're faced with that, they choose to sabotage the connection instead of like dealing with these underlying emotions that are too hard for them to accept, the good and the bad, right? What was that? Confusion. I feel unclear of where we stand. Yeah, this person's being bombarded with signs and synchronicities, downloads, information about you and your connection and your past and everything in between. And they want clarity here, even just for a selfish reason. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I think this person, part of it, at least 50% of the reason they want to come in and get closure with you is because they want to figure out if they're going crazy or not, because they're being bombarded with all of this info, all these downloads, all these signs. And They want to know what the heck is really going on here. Like your person wants to get to the bottom of it, basically. They feel unclear. The image in this card, this person is like holding their head with frustration, like what the heck is going on here. It's daisy, it's blurry, and your person wants to clear it up, basically. Let's get one or two more cards out, and then I will get you guys a personal message. If this resonates, if you're enjoying it so far, also don't forget to like the video. It helps me as a reader to keep putting out this free YouTube content for you guys every single day. And also, love it if you'd subscribe to the channel. That way you never miss out on future readings that may resonate with your situation. Okay, take a look at that, you guys. Reunion. We will always find our way back to each other. This person does want reunion with you. Now, for some of you, it's romantic in nature. Take a look at this couple here on this card. They seem to be like lovingly gazing into each other's eyes. Almost like there's like some kind of celebration going on in the background. You might reunite with this person at a party or some kind of an event. That's not for everyone, but it is possible. And so some of you are going to reunite with this person romantically. This is basically, to me, confirming that no matter what, you are going to come back into contact with this person. Your souls will always find their way back to each other. And right as I was saying that, no joke, you guys, I just noticed 11:11, and I'm not watching the clock the whole time I'm filming. That is for sure confirmation that you are going to be reuniting with this person. Again, for some of you, it'll be romantic. You'll come back together romantically in a relationship. For others of you, this is just confirmation that you're going to get this closure. This person is coming back into your life. Like, you guys have unfinished business with each other, and universe is going to make sure that this happens. It's part of a manifestation. It's part of your soul path. Okay? Now let's get out a couple of messages just for you, possibly just one. If you've made it this far into the reading, drop a moon emoji down below to let me know, please. Okay, and then, whoop. Let me grab my affirmation stack. We'll just pick one out at random here. Okay, so keep in mind, this is for you. It could relate to this connection or not. I leave it open for whatever you're needing the most. Live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Live up to your own expectations and no one else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. So there's a nice big pep talk from universe for you, okay? And then your affirmation of the day. If you want to affirm this with me, read it aloud. You can also type it below down in the comments or write it down, whatever you want to do. I just feel like that amplifies the energy when you repeat it in one way, shape, or form. It kind of like takes the power into your hands, right? So your affirmation of the day is, today I am calm. Today my mind is open and I am at peace with who I am. And I'll hold it up for a minute in case you guys need to like do something with it. That's also a great one just to repeat in general. Even just the top part, today I am calm, especially if you want to affirm that. Being calm and peaceful is a beautiful thing. Anyway, I don't know what to say. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. Again, don't forget to drop your feedback down below if you want more medium-sized readings on my channel. I miss doing them for you guys, so I'm probably going to put a few out there and see how you guys feel about it, because I know some of you have been missing them as well. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night. Remember that you are a precious, priceless human being and soul. I hope you know that. And I look forward to seeing you around the channel again in the future. Bye for now.